rise and shine! Good morning people, I'm FM19 and welcome to the channel. And this is our Polokwane City save, rise and shine. And it's episode 3 today as we follow Polokwane City in the South African League. And today we've got a big game against Kaiser Chiefs, not the band, but the football club. They've got a long history. Let's have a quick look at them, to be fair. Competitions, look how many trophies they've won. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 South African Premier League titles since 1975. FA Cup 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 South African FA Cups. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 Super 8 Cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Knockout Cups. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The list goes on. They are a massive club. Managers, Ernst Middendorp is their current manager. Overview. Nothing else really interesting there, but obviously there is a better overview of the titles that they have won. They are a massive football club. I wanted to find out some information about them. So profile, obviously that comes up. Fierce rivals with the Orlando Pirates. Some legends in here, none that I know about. Dr. Kumalu, very nice. What else we got here? Competitions general. So again, this is pretty much everything that we've seen here. 87,600 capacity stadium. Excellent training facilities. Again, you have a look at that. The year it was rebuilt was 2009. Decent pitch, top corporate facilities, excellent training. Can't even speak. Great youth facilities. Their youth and reserves play at the FMB Stadium at Soweto. So any affiliate clubs they got, Soweto Partners. Obviously that's their their young team as well. Gauteng Division 3. That is a fucking awesome badge though. Look at that badge. Football Panther. Lovely, very nice. So yeah, so we've got Kaiser Chiefs today. Obviously everyone knows about Kaiser Chiefs, massive club. But how are we going to get past them today? And it's obviously the last time that we played, we drew and lost the game. And currently in the league, we haven't found any form. We haven't picked up a win yet. We're still, well not still, but we are bottom of the league. We've got Barocca have got a game in hand of us, so we could potentially be 3 points behind them and Chipper. So we need to get some results. Obviously, this is the performance so far. Pre-season, we've done superbly well. We played with a 4-2-3-1 formation. We've carried that on into the league. But as you can see, we lost 3-1, 1-0, drew 2-2 with Black Leopards. Lost 1-0 to Maritzburg, 3-1 to Supersport United, 3-0 to Bloem. And it's shocking. So what I've decided to do is I've decided to change the tactic. Here's the tactic. 3 at the back. 4 in midfield, 1 attacking midfielder, 2 strikers. Our best players are Tialane and this guy here, Ramaglela, but he's not fully fit yet. He's just come back from injury. Obviously, he's got a lot of pace. Rakotso is our right back, but obviously he's not going to play. He's one of our better players, but he's not going to play because we do not play with a right back. I'm going to swap him there though, because potentially he could play there. Who else we got on the side? No one. So these guys are injured. But our best player, Tialane, is 3.5 apart from Remagleli. This guy here, 4-star. Malueki as well. But this is a 36-year-old. Oh, same year as me. Very nice. Current ability 107. So he's not going to get much better than that. Skonzi's pretty good, to be fair. Defensively, they're all 2.5-star players. So that is the centre of defence is what we need to improve. The reason why I've gone with this is potentially to add a bit more protection, have another centre back, but these guys can hopefully give them protection. Although we might just have to play 5 at the back because that is our weak spot, and then play 3 centre midfielders. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. If you guys have got any ideas of what I can do, what formation I should play, I'll quickly show you the team report as well in terms of squad depth. If I go to all positions. So there you go, obviously 2.5 3.5, 3-star, not fantastic there. Centre midfield, 3-star, 2.5. So again, the centre midfield's not even that strong either. I'm better as attacking midfielder. I might even just play 4 up top and then hit it direct. Maloworker's better on the right hand side there, and then up front is where we're best, but defensively we are poor. So hence why we're playing on defence. And I was just going to show you the overview because obviously on the skin, this is one of the big things that I like about this. So 4 formations, most used, most successful, most vulnerable facing, which is 4-4-2. We do create a lot of chances, 18 clear-cut chances created. Saying that's like 1 every 100 minutes, so that's not too good, to be fair. When you look at it like that, you put it into them numbers. Most most goals scored the 33rd to 45th minute. 9 of our 41 goals have come then. Most common assist type is a cross. Most common assist is coming from outside the penalty area. Again, we've done that. Goals conceded, most again at the same time, but that doesn't make sense. It says goals scored 41 goals. Oh, but this is going to include friendlies as well. Okay, so I'll take that back. Most common assists, so we can see most of our goals from crosses. Most common assist area, the left wing, which is surprising because our right back is one of our better players. Average age 25, worst attribute is leadership, and best attribute is decisions, where we're ranked 2nd in the league, surprisingly. Obviously, this is all the good forms as well. It says we've got a good goalkeeper, right winger, striker. But yeah, the rest of the team isn't fantastic. So that is our side. Obviously, I've gone through the schedule and showed you that. So let's just crack into the game. Hopefully this formation is going to work today. Don't need to make any more changes. That is all set up and ready to go. So we're just going to start this game here. Remember, 2 strikers today. Anus is in the side. He did play recently. Came on for his, not his first game, but he came on and he scored. And again, I just want to say how much I love this skin, OPZ Elite. If you like it, I've left it in the description below, guys. Make sure you download it. Look at this, beautiful. And I did forget to say as well, if you haven't seen any of this series yet and want to watch from the start, the link is down in the description. I'll leave the link above as well. And obviously, if you like what you see, you want to see more of this, more Football Manager content. I also do gaming content as well. But make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and like the video, guys, because that's massive help to the video and the channel. And just leave your comments in the comment section. What do you want to see from this? Give me some tips on how I can obviously perform. And also, if you have played with Polokwane City or played in the South African League before, let me know how you got on. Leave that in the comment section, guys. But we're going to cracking on with this game. We're at the Peter Maccabi Stadium, 45,000 all-seater capacity, and we're going to kick the game off. I'll let my assistant take this team talk. I'll do half-times one, and we kick off the game. And I don't think we've got nothing to lose in this game, really, because Kaiser Chiefs are top. We've not performed well so far. So if the switch in formation works, then technically that should work against the other teams, because this is the best team. So if we can get a result here today, then we can get a result against anyone. And Jagova with a good save there. Remember, we're playing on defensive. It looks like we're restricting them at the moment, but they're still getting a lot of the ball. Maloworker has lost it. Mafali with a cross. Obviously, this is where we're conceding most of our goals from crosses. One thing I forgot to do, or haven't done yet, is I might look at the height of the players. I might just stick, even if they're not good defensively, stick some... Sorry, guys. As you can tell, it's early in the morning and I am tired. But yeah, I might stick some big boys in defence and hopefully do something there. We might even push back and have 5 at the back. And we've just conceded another. It's 8 minutes gone. We're losing 2-0 to Kaiser Chiefs. It doesn't look like this defensive tactic is working. Let's have another look at that. Billiat whips the ball in. No one was marking him at the back post. No one marking him at the far post. And that was like a training... It was like a training ground corner where you've not got any defenders to play against. It's ridiculous. Poor, but we have a free kick. Can we get it back in the game? Whips it in. It's headed clear. Maloworker picks up the ball again. Plays it to Kasonzi. On the right hand side is Nakili. Good cross in. And we've got a goal. Tiolane. Hasn't done particularly well this season, but that's a good finish by him. His 3rd of the season. So 3 and 7's not too bad, but it's just I'm going generally on performance because he hasn't really done too much. But saying that, he might not have had a lot of service leaving. That is a good finish. He has missed a lot of chances though. He's one-on-one he's not particularly good at. So when he goes one-on-one with the keeper, more than likely he's not going to score. But by the looks of it, from shooting from the edge of the box, that works. So potentially playing on defensive suits him. But so far, we are losing 2-1. It's nearly half-time. They've had 13 shots. We've only had the one, and we've scored from it. So if we can be this efficient and have one more shot, that would be good. So yeah, they're dominating passes. They're dominating crosses. They've won all their tackles. So let's have a quick look at the analysis, guys. Obviously, you can see we're playing very deep. The left-hand side is... Well, I'm assuming... This is where most of our players are, so maybe we need to play a bit wider. And then obviously this is where their players are. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a slight tactical change. We're going to play with wing-backs. I know that's not his best position. What other positions can he play in? Yeah. He can play as a centre midfielder. Not that great though. He's one of our better players though, so I'm tempted to switch him on to that side. I'm going to take off Beloyi. This is what we're going to go for. Quick little change at half time. Hopefully it works. Hopefully we can have another shot in the game. Bilat on the left hand side, and obviously that's where our defender needs to cover, which he's done very well. And you know, another thing I'm going to quickly change on here is the fact that because we're conceding a lot from crosses, I'm going to play a lot wider. There we go, and see if that has any effect. Bilat on the edge of the box. Great block by the defender there. That's what I like to see. I like to see my defenders getting stuck in. Ball whipped in, headed clear. Another deflection is blocked. Not deflection is blocked. Another shot is blocked. And we're still not creating anything. We've now picked up an injury. So I'm going to bring him there. And I'm going to play Mokondela there. We haven't got players for these positions really, but obviously we need to be a bit more defensive even if they can't play in that position. We're not creating anything, but we're not conceding, which is the important thing. We have had another shot actually. No highlight for that. Another chance now for Kaiser Chiefs. We've been playing well so far. We're only losing 2-1, so I'm quite happy with that. Chikova picks up the ball. Headed back to him. And can we create something from this? Long ball forward, looking for Tiolano. He picks up the ball. Great run by him. And his shot is well saved by Kune. And we nearly got an equaliser there. We are playing well. I'm liking this formation. I don't normally play with 3 at the back and wing backs. But obviously it's giving us a bit more defensive solidarity. I might have to try it in the St. Ives save as well. And yeah, we're not creating anything, but we're not conceding many goals. We've got 5 minutes left of injury time. If we didn't concede them 2 quick goals, to be fair, then potentially we could have drawn this game. But Musoni brings the ball forward, looking for Molueka. The whistle's gone, and we have lost the game 2-1. However, I'm happy with that result. The guys played really, really well. I'm liking that formation. So I'm ready for the next game. I'm going to bring these ones forward here. So that is the formation we're going to use from now on. And I'm tempted. Should we play another? We've got FS Stars. No, I'm not going to. There's a bit of a gap. There must be an international break as well. So that is going to be the end of this episode, guys. Obviously, we have still not won a game or a competitive game. We have got a cup game coming up against Barocca. Hopefully we can get a result there. And like I said, we'll come back for the game against Sundowns and Orlando Pirates. 2 big games. Hopefully we can start picking up some performances with this new formation. Like I said, if you guys have got any tips, you played in the South African League before, then leave that in the comment section, guys. I need all the help I can get. But it doesn't seem like there's too many games. So the season will finish in May. There is like a big break for January. No games in January. Only 2 games in March. So there's some big breaks here. Not many games, only 3 or 4 games in February as well. So like I say, it starts once we get to this point. The season's nearly over, and then obviously if we look at the league as well, there's only 15 teams, so we're only going to play 30 games. So it's not that many, to be fair. So like I said, we'll come back for the Sun games and Orlando Pirates game. Hopefully we can get a result there. Hopefully we can get a win before we have those games. Wish me luck, guys. I need it. But like I said, if you want to see more, see if we can actually pick up a result, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys, and that notification bell. Hit that like button as well if you like the video. Massively helps the channel, guys, and always gives me a little warm fuzzy feeling inside when you get a little light hit. Then so yeah, do that. Make sure you follow us, and thank you very much.